What do you say there? I want to do a supplement video on my state-of-the-art chicken coop that I shot a video on over the summer, I guess. First of all, I don't believe in my first video I had built my feeder. It's just PVC. I just stacked my jugs on top there, but I just dumped my feed in there and the PVC's just cut off inside there where they can feed themselves. It takes a little more than a gallon drink jug to fill it. My commercial waterers have not missed a lick. I think in the beginning, the little valve I got mounted up here would stop working, and I just played with it over a month or two. I think I increased the pressure is what I wound up doing. I got a new rooster. Look at him. He's a huge son of a gun. I'll try to look up what breed he is, but he's huge. The hens are looking great. And they're giving me about 12 eggs a day this last month or so. But there's a couple things I want to go over. I have my garden out just outside the chicken coop, and it's done for the year for the most part. There's tons of tomatoes still on the vines, but probably early August we'd stopped really gardening. The plan was always to make sure the chickens had a way to get into the garden, so this time of the year the idea is for them to come out in the garden and help themselves to the leftovers. They're really going to love it once they really discover this hole that I've created for them, but they haven't discovered it yet. But one of the things I want to mention on this update is I've got this hole about 2.5 feet above the ground. I got my little perch here. I've got it so I can untie it here, and I can open and close it. I'm pulling on this string. But in my original video, I said my intent was to put the hole down here at the bottom. But I got thinking about it, that's not a good idea at all. Critters, foxes and raccoons and anything could go through that bottom hole there and get into the pen. I at least made it so they had to climb to get in. And I'm certain a raccoon could still get in. But no, I raised that hole up. That was a dumb idea for me to want to put it down here at the bottom. Over the chicken coop, I had bought this netting off of Craigslist. It was for a guy who was raising doves or quail or something. And they'll just keep owls or anything that might want to get them from above. And I also went along the bottom here of the garden with 2x4 welded wire. If I wasn't as lazy as I am, I'd lay a piece of channel iron, because I got a bunch of channel iron laying around. I'd lay a piece of 8-inch channel iron along this bottom here just to deter animals from digging in. I've actually got that around the bottom of the chicken coop. I put it in when I originally built the chicken coop, but I haven't put it around the bottom of the garden, and I may not. My plan right now, my cows and my sheep are in my back pasture. This is the front pasture out here. And the grass is really good in back. I'm going to feed them in back until the back pasture gets sorry once winter really starts to kick in. And once I bring my animals back to the front and our guard dog will come with them, then I'm going to hopefully free range the chickens all over the whole area here. But I think I'm going to wait until my guard dog gets moved up front. I don't think she'll kill the chicken. She's a really, really good dog. And she's been around them. She hasn't been in with them, but she's been around them. I think she knows that they're ours. And I think she'll protect them. So, matter of fact, I think she'll like to protect them. She's she's a Anatolian Shepherd mix. She's really good. Mainly I just wanted to, in my first video where I made accommodations for my hatch to be at the bottom here so they could just walk right on in that garden. Dumb idea. That's it. I hope this video turns out decent. I got lots of videos in the works. None of them are done. Now this video will probably be up pretty quick because I'm really not worried about it. But I got a video where I did a iron butt, 1,500-mile iron butt on my motorcycle. I got up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I rode it. 1,500 miles in 24 hours. I basically left Central Texas where I'm at. Went to Arizona, just about to Arizona. Turned around and came back. And I got some other lots of videos in the works that I'm just not happy with. So, you know, what can I say? At some point I want to get to where I'm producing some really good product. And this one obviously won't be, but I wanted to update on my chicken coop. But look forward to watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I hope to get over a hump someday to where my videos make me decent money, to where I can spend more money making videos. So remember, if you love life and learning new things, go aimless.com.